But for now, though, we are going to be speaking about Global Entrepreneurship Week. Joining me this morning from Netco is Karen Caraballo, who is the Chief Entrepreneurial Development Officer at Netco. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, and nice to meet you all.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Now, what is Global Entrepreneurship Week?
Yes.
The video? All right.
Yes, Netco, we are celebrating. It is a Global Entrepreneurship Week is from 16th of November to the 12th of November. We are celebrating that.
Wonderful.
As we recognize that there's a need to promote and our entrepreneurs, particularly at this time.
And why is Nedco observing GEW?
Well, one particularly is our mandate as a national entrepreneurial development company, and we are responsible to drive the growth and development of all local, micro, and small industrial enterprises. Therefore, we are looking at observing GEW, that is Global Entrepreneurship Week, and using their three themes: education, inclusion, and ecosystems.
Wonderful. And how is Nedco poised to help support small and micro entrepreneurs make their business goals and dreams come true?
Well, we started yesterday, the 16th, and we're looking into two particular ways. One, in terms of the educational aspect, as the theme speaks to education, inclusion, ecosystems. And in terms of education, we are offering free webinars. Yesterday, we had our first webinar, and we are partnering with various corporate organizations. We partnered with Kariri yesterday, and we it on agro-processing and hospitality. Today, we'll also have another webinar that will be on the mindset of the entrepreneur. Tomorrow will be another one again with the San Grande Corporation. So what I will invite persons to do is to go onto our website, Facebook page, and they can check the link and register. We are also offering on a daily basis free consultations where we will do assessments, helping you generate your idea. And for those who are not able to, because there's a limited amount we can do for the day, for those who are unable to meet that day, we'll also be able to make appointments at another time.
Now let's speak a little more on the education side of the goals that Nedco, they're pushing forward, especially now in this Global Entrepreneurship Week. What are some of the education programs that Nedco have scheduled?
Okay, so what we have been doing, so we have what we call an entrepreneurial development package. Our entrepreneurial development package incorporates both the training and advisory aspect of it. So besides the webinar that we are doing and the free consultations, we are offering training in as much variety of entrepreneurial courses that we recognize our clients normally need. Customer pricing, we're doing digitization, transformation, marketing for SMEs, know your taxes. Our spans of programs are wide.
And how can interested persons and entrepreneurs, get involved in these educational courses that Nedco provides?
Well, simply what we can do, they contact us by our phone number is 821-5800, or what is also easy is they can email us training@netco.gov.tt. They can go on our Facebook page, send messages, and we will respond within the 24 hours because we recognize the importance at this time for our entrepreneurs to get involved and for us to provide the support systems that we need.
Now, does participation in these educational courses better the chances of entrepreneurs who are interested in getting business support and loans from Nedco become successful?
Well, that's a very interesting question because sometimes you will find entrepreneurs who will come and they will assume that, for instance, because Netco also provides financing, right? That's one of our main services. And we'll find entrepreneurs who will come to us and say that they would want financing. And what we recognize that before the capital injection, there's a need to provide them with these support services. That is for us to properly assess to see what exactly is your need. And even if we are to provide that funds, how are we going to guide you in terms of how it is best used? What is the structure you need to put in place? What are the resources that you need to ensure success? Because any day we are looking at sustainability of the organization.
Right, wonderful. And bear with me, I just want to go a little bit more in depth, you know, because we do have time here, and I want to pick some information from you, especially, you know, considering that there may be some entrepreneurs who are watching the program right now. Now, when it comes to the qualifications, let's say an entrepreneur walks into the door at one of the Netco locations, and there are things that they need to work with and to qualify to even apply for financing and to apply for other services that Netco offers. What are some of the things that you know, an entrepreneur should work with upon entry of Netco, one of the Netco locations?
Okay, I could come and say, come and look good, but then that's just very funny, right? What we want to do is, any day, we want to build entrepreneurs, right? So sometimes you'll find persons, they will come in and they may have a great skill, or they've been told that they can do something good, or they tried, and they tried something and it worked, and they may believe that they are ready for to start a business, or they consider themselves entrepreneur, right? So being an entrepreneur is more than just simply saying that I have a business going on. Is the risk that you're willing to take, is the structures, the organizations, is the how you organize your business. So when persons come into us, they will come in with a mindset that, not all, but they will come into mindset here, what I'm coming to Netco and I'm seeking financing because I would like to probably purchase a particular equipment or products or service because I believe that it is profitable, right? Because we are a state company, we will want to ensure one of the things is that must have all the necessary licensing. So for instance, if you come into food, we'll expect that your business, all businesses that begin with must be registered, right? We insist on your business must be registered. So it's not like you will go into a financial institution where you might ask for a loan and based on as a consumer loan. If it is you are an entrepreneur, we expect that one, you must be a registered business. We will guide you where to go if it is you or not. Of course, you will want to, you may not necessarily have to have a business plan, but we will work with you in terms of our assessment to develop that particular business plan, because a business plan is not only for the financer to understand what you want to do, but it's also for the entrepreneur in terms of where they're going and their plans. And of course, it's a business plan where you will continue to work with it as your business develops, because there will be changes. We will expect, of course, that there must be something you put in your collateral. What is the collateral that, based on the amount that you're looking for? And sometimes it's be a challenge for entrepreneurs. So someone might come in and say that I'm looking for X amount of money, and they would want to get X amount of money without putting anything in. At the end of the day, we are an organization that we have to evaluate the credit risk of the person, and being a state company, we have to the public's purse. So we will expect that if it is that you are as an entrepreneur, you are making an investment in your investment, you must be prepared to take that risk to show that here, well, this is what that I am investing into. It is not a grant. I mean, I should say that at this point in time, Netco is offering the Entrepreneur Development Grant, and we can speak on that if we have time, but we will want to make sure that here, what based on the amount you have, there's the requisite collateral offering.
All right, Karen, we'll have to continue that conversation. I really want to find out about those grants, so we're going to have to chat again in the near future. But I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning. And that's some really great information you have given us. And again, viewers are reminded you can check out Netco's Facebook page to get in touch and to participate in those free webinars. So you can go on their Facebook page to find out more. That was Karen Caraballo, who is the Chief Entrepreneurial Development Officer of Netco. Thank you very much. Have a great morning.